Okay, welcome back to Communicative English Launchpad. My name is RadhaKrishna Molluru. I am your communicative English and career coach. I have Arnav, Nihal, Vamshika, Kaushik, and Sahibi with me. So according to the plan today, Arnav is going to talk about laptop for at least 1 minute. And yes, Nihal can share the timer if he wants to. Okay, right. So when the timer starts, Arnav, you can start your speech. Okay, follow the step-by-step procedure, like first wish, second self-introduction, third topic introduction, fourth getting into the topic. Okay, fifth coming out. That means thanking, saying thank you or something. Yeah, now I think Nihal is
Sir,
ready.
you can see that recording?
Yeah, yes.
You can see the sharing? Sir, you can see the timer?
Yeah, can you see the timer? Yes, I'm able to see the timer. Yes, I can see it.
Sir, I'm starting the timer.
Yeah, sure. Yes.
Okay.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Arno Chandra. Now I'm talking about my laptop. My laptop company name is Dell. And in my laptop microphone is not working, but I can Sir,
Yes.
sir, could you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you very well. Your voice is very clear. Yes, so you can definitely continue.
Sir, could I start once? Could I speak once again?
Yeah, happily. You can start from the beginning. No problem.
Okay, sir. Good evening, everyone. My name is Arno Chandra. My laptop company name is Dell. And I love my laptop very much. In my laptop microphone is not working, but camera is working. But I want to tell that my laptop is copy of Windows. It is not original. It is working. It is Windows 7. And I can see very much big in my laptop. Thank you for giving this opportunity.
Okay, thank you for taking the opportunity. So the first sentence, you talked about the company name of the laptop. So one of the learning lessons we learned yesterday, right? So may I ask Vamsika? So Vamsika, yesterday I told you all, I explained what we can say about the name of the company. There is one more word I told you yesterday. So how to say the name of the company of a particular electronic device, so instead of saying the name of the company, we can use one more word, one single word we can use to mention.
Make, sir.
Yeah, very good, very good. Yes, that is the correct answer. So if you look at the Zoom chat now, you can see that Arnav's speech, Arnav's first sentence is, the make of my laptop is Dell. Like that he can say, or he can say like, the company name of my laptop is Dell, or my laptop company name is Dell, like that he can say. But generally, people who are good at English, people who use English very well, including native speakers. Native speakers means people who have English like their, first language, like mother tongue, right? See, Telugu is our first language. Telugu is our mother tongue. Similarly, for Americans and for Britishers, English is their first language. English is their mother tongue. So all the native speakers like Americans and Britishers, And also the people who are very good at English, they generally use this word. They generally don't say the company name. They just say the make, right? So just for practice, everyone, you just say one sentence about using the word make. For example, I'm looking at the TV right now here. Okay, so the make of the TV here is Sony. Okay, Sony Bravia. Okay, so Sony is the make, Bravia is the brand name. Okay, right? So like that, everyone one by one, in some order, in alphabetical order or in reverse alphabetical order, in some order, one by one, you say one example sentence using the word make, M-A-K-E, make. Okay, right? So
May I tell you?
yeah, yes, very good. So we'll go in the reverse alphabetical order because Sahiti is going to say and she's starting. So let's go in the reverse alphabetical order. So after Sahiti, one by one, please take it in reverse alphabetical order. Okay. If you have any doubt, you ask me, I'll confirm. Okay. Yes, Sahiti, you can start here.
Okay. The make of my grandmother's fridge is Samsung.
Okay, please repeat, Sahiti.
The make of my grandmother's fridge is Samsung.
Okay, once again, last time, please repeat.
The make of my grandmother's fridge is Samsung.
Okay, refrigerator. Okay, fridge. The short form fridge actually refers to refrigerator. Okay, right? So we can call it refrigerator, or we can shortly we can call it fridge. Okay, so the make of my grandmother's fridge is Samsung. Okay, right? So what's the difference in between how Sahiti said and I said? The breaking, where to stop, where to continue, where to increase the voice. This is called modulation. It's like you have the rhythm in dancing. You have some rhythm in speaking also. That rhythm in speaking is called, intonation. The word intonation came from the word tone, right? So tone means emotion in the voice, ups, downs, yeah, we're prolonging, we're shortening, all those things. Okay, right? So, all right. Okay, the next person I think would be Vamsika, I think, next one.
Yes, sir. The make of my television is Sony.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. All right, that makes sense. Okay. And what happened to the video? Have you put it off wantedly? Do you have any issue? Okay, all right, all right. Okay, then, have you all taken lunch? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Is there anyone who has not taken lunch here? Why? Why, Nihal? What was the reason that you have not taken lunch? Don't eat your thumb, okay? I think Nihal is trying to eat his thumb now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yes, Nihal. First you answer. After Nihal, Arnav can answer. Okay. All
My
right.
mother did not make the lunch fast.
Has
on time.
Present perfect tense.
Has not.
Yeah, my mother has not.
Does not make
Or my mother has not
the lunch.
Okay, cooked or MAD.
Lunch.
So here in this situation also we can use the word make. Okay, so the word make, the verb make is very common in English. Okay, right? This word can be used in many situations. Okay, right? So based on the situation, when we are talking about electronic devices, make.
Sir,
Yes. Yep.
Make is formal English or casual English, sir?
Wow, yeah, generally it comes under native English, right? Correct English. We cannot say make is formal or casual. We can use this word both in formal English and both using formal English and casual English. But more than formal or casual English, it is about correct English. For example, it's better to say my mother has not made lunch. Cooked also you can say, no problem. Cooked means that also you can say. But the answer to your question is we need not worry too much about whether the word make is formal or casual. Okay, but we just need to know how to use it. That's it. For example, the most common usage of the word make is, for example, in the place of the word cook, C-O-O-K, cook, instead of that word cook, we can use this word make. So instead of the verb, VERB verb, COOK, cook. Okay, we can use MAKE, make. Okay, for example, making lunch is equal to cooking lunch. Right? Making arrangements. Yeah. there are so many, instances, so many situations where this word is used. So going forward, what I can suggest to you or what I can recommend to you is that you develop a habit of observing, words like make, take. Take is also one of the words used in many situations in English, right? Okay. For example, are you eating lunch is equal to are you taking lunch. So are you eating lunch? Casual English. Are you taking lunch? Formal English. Have you taken lunch? Formal English. Have you eaten lunch? Casual English. So more than the word make, take is the word in this situation. It is used like formal English. So for example, if I use the word take to mean eating or drinking, then I'm using what? Formal or casual English? When I use the word take, take, am I using formal?
Formal.
Oh, very good, very good.
Formal, sir.
Exactly. That is why if you observe carefully or if you remember, some time ago, I have asked you all whether you have taken lunch. My question was, have you all taken lunch? Question mark. I have not asked you, have you all eaten lunch? I have not asked you because if I say eaten, it would be casual English. I don't want to use casual English to you because we are in a formal environment. Okay, right? So that's why I have asked you, have you all taken lunch? Taken lunch means eaten lunch. So based on the situation, take can mean eating. Based on the situation, take can mean drinking also. For example, would you like to take some water? Formal English. Would you like to drink some water? Just kind of casual English. Okay, right? So in Telugu also, bhojanam chestara is formal Telugu. Tintava is casual Telugu. Okay, that is a difference. Do you understand? Yes, there is a lot of difference in between formal language and casual language. Okay, you feel when you normally, I'm not sure about you, but in my case, generally I am more comfortable with formal language and I am not that comfortable with casual language. Okay, when someone uses formal language to me, I'm quite happy. I'm okay with that. I don't have any problem. But if someone uses casual language with me, I get very inconvenient and sometimes I respond aggressively or sometimes I respond angrily also. Okay, right? Right. Imagine someone coming to you and asking, tinnava, tintava. I don't like all these words in Telugu also. I like better words like, annam tinnara, right? Bhojanam chesara. I think this is better Telugu. I mean, better Telugu in the sense, personally, for me, personally, I like formal language, right? But, it depends, some people may like casual language also, but it's up to the person. Okay. But when we are in a formal environment, and especially when we know that the other person is expecting formal language, then we should use what? Which type of language should we use? When we are in a formal environment,
Formal language.
obviously we have to use formal language because
Formal.
if we don't use formal language, the other person feels inconvenient and that may disturb the environment, right? Right? So that is about it. Okay, now today's agenda, first thing, Arnav had to talk about laptop. He had spoken, I mean, he has spoken some time ago, maybe approximately for 1 minute. You can work more, Arnav, you can collect more information. Yeah, I understand that the make of your laptop is Dell. Okay, do you know, how many of you know what, the secret behind the name Dell? What do you think is Dell? Why do you think they named the company DEL Dell? They can name some other way, right? They can give some other name, right? So why that?
Sir, it's a company, sir.
Sorry, what is that, Vamshika? Do you understand my question? My question is the company DEL Dell. Why they named Dell? Why not they gave something? I mean, why not they gave some other name? What is this Dell actually? From where this Dell came? Yes. Is there anyone who knows the answer? There is a person called Michael Dell. Okay. So what's his name?
Michael.
Michael Dell.
Please look at
Dell.
that. There is a person called Michael Dell. Okay, right. So he actually, yeah, he actually started this company. Okay. He actually started the company, what do we call, this Dell company. Okay, so Dell is nothing but his last name, his family name. Just like Molluru Molluru is my last name or family name. For this person, Michael is his first name, and Dell.
Sir, could I say something?
Michael Dell. Michael Dell. Are you able to see the screen?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir.
Right, so he is Michael Dell. Okay, right, to the right side you can see, first picture is when he's old, and second picture is when he was at middle age, maybe. Yeah. Okay, yeah, see, you have 5 pictures here, and he is Michael S. Dell. See here, Michael is his first name. S is his middle name. Okay, S is his middle name, and Dell is his, family name, surname, last name. Okay, right? So what Google is saying here, Mr. Michael Saul Dell is an American billionaire businessman and philanthropist. What do you mean by philanthropist? Philanthropist. Who can say? What is the meaning of philanthropist?
दाना करता sir.
Ah, very good, very good. Yes, correct answer. Danasili. What we call Danasili in Telugu. In English, it is called philanthropist. Okay, right? Philanthropist. You can make a note of the spelling actually. You can make a note of this word, philanthropist. The spelling is Philanthropist. Telugu meaning is Danasili. Other Telugu meaning is Vitaranasili or Danasili. Okay, right? So he is the founder, chairman, and chief executive officer of Dell Technologies. Okay, one of the world's largest technology infrastructure companies. So when he started Dell company, okay, right, he started like you know like you know he started like an assembling company of computers. At that time in the United States of America, the price of a computer was very high, right? So the manufacturing cost of the computer was low, but the selling price to the customer was very high. So what do you think the reason for that? The manufacturing making cost of the computer was low, but selling cost to the customers of a personal computer was very high in America, at that time when Michael Dell started his Dell company. What do you think is the reason behind the gap between manufacturing cost and selling price? See, when you observe farmers, do you think farmers are rich? Do you think most farmers in India,
No, sir.
they are not rich? Do you know why farmers are not rich? The reason why farmers are not rich is they don't sell their produce directly. Tell me, does a farmer come to your house and does he sell his goods to you? Does he sell his produce to you?
No, sir.
No,
No, sir.
you don't buy your agricultural products that you need in your home. You don't buy directly from, we don't buy directly from the farmer. Okay, we buy from someone who sells it. And who is that person buying from? The seller of groceries, the seller of, what we say, grains, dhanyamu in Telugu, we call grains in English, grains, right? Granary also we can call it, right? So the seller of grains, right? From where he buys that? He buys from the dealer. Okay. Okay. So from where the dealer gets the grains? The dealer gets the grains from the, farmers. So do you think the dealer gives correct price to the farmers? Do you think the dealer gives, you know, a just price, a correct price, or a, fair price? FAIR, fair, is equal to JUST, just, is equal to Nyayamaina in Telugu. Okay, so do you think the
No,
farmer
sir.
a fair price? I mean, from the dealer? No, the dealer does not give a fair price to the
No,
farmer.
sir.
The dealer tries
No,
to
sir.
cheat the farmer. The dealer tries to cheat the farmer, not just trying. The dealer actually cheats the farmer by giving him minimum money. Okay, and the dealer tries to sell the same product for maximum profit. So who is the beneficiary here? Who is getting the maximum benefit here?
Dealer, sir. Dealer.
Dealer, sir.
Very good.
Dealer, sir.
Yes, the dealer is getting the maximum benefit here. Okay, if the dealer is a good person, then he plays right. Everyone gets benefit. That's a good thing. But if the dealer is not acting right, then the biggest loser is the farmer, and second biggest loser is the customer who buys the product at the end. So this is the same system in current India almost everywhere. This was the same system in America also. Maybe a few decades ago. That means a few tens of years ago. This was the same system in America. Right, in terms of computers. Okay, right. So I think the noise that you listen, right, that you hear, outside. I think there is a school just beside this building. Okay, right. I think those people are making the school ready to make it operational or working or functional from Monday, August 16th, I think. And that's the reason that they have been adjusting the, benches, and that's the sound, I think, right. So some time ago, I could not understand what was that noise, but now I understand what exactly is that voice. But anyway, coming back to Michael Dell. So Michael Dell observed this phenomena in the United States of America, when he was very young, many decades ago, maybe at least 2 or 3 decades ago. That means 20 or 30 years ago, he observed this phenomenon and he started his own, company that assembles computers. That means, he started, instead of allowing the dealers, to sell the computer to the customers, what he started doing was he started taking the, parts of the computer, and he started assembling, the computers, and he started selling the assembled computers directly to the, customers. Do you understand what is the meaning of an assembled computer? Is there anyone who can explain what is the meaning of an assembled computer? Assembled computer. Okay. For example, if,
Means they
yeah, yes. Now, Nihal, you can say. Yeah.
assemble computer means they in that computer is put nicely only, and he will sell, sir.
Yeah, sounds like correct answer. See, if you buy all the parts of the computer from the same vendor, the same make, the same company, that is like branded one. That is like a branded computer. Okay, but if you buy monitor from one company, keyboard from one company, mouse from one company, and if you connect all those things, and then you make a personal computer or a desktop computer by connecting different devices from different manufacturers, different parts of the computer from different companies, then what you need to do, you need to attach them. So that attaching is called assembling, right? Assembling means attaching. Okay, right. So then that is called assembled computer. For example, I have a personal computer on the ground floor. The monitor is Samsung, I think. The make of the monitor is Samsung. The make of the mouse is I don't remember, maybe Zebronics something, right? The make of the keyboard is Microsoft. Actually, Microsoft made some hardware also. I'm not sure if they are still doing, if they are still making hardware. I'm not sure. Yeah. Arnav is showing the mouse there. Okay, right. Yeah, Nihal is also showing. Yeah. So like that, I assembled all these things together. Okay, right. Actually, the mouse I bought maybe 1 year ago. Okay, that is my keyboard. That keyboard, Microsoft keyboard, I bought in the year 2008 December. Okay, still I'm using that. Okay, right. So that is called an assembled computer. Assembled computer means connected computer from different parts.
Sir?
Companies. Yes, Bhagilakshmi garu. Yeah.
No, sir, Nihal. My mouse
Yeah.
also is Zebronics, sir.
Okay. You're saying that you have a piece of hardware which is made by Zebronics, right? Is that correct? Yeah. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. My mouse.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I don't know much about Zebronics once again. I don't even know whether
Sir,
it's a company or not. I think it is.
sir, my mouse wireless mouse, sir.
Yes, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, great, great. So, yes, Kaushik, what is that?
Wireless mouse, sir.
No, I don't understand. Please repeat.
It is wireless.
Zembronics.
Okay. All right.
Zembronics, sir.
Okay, Zebronics. All right, all right. Okay. So most probably, I think Zebronics is an Indian company. I'm not sure about that. Okay, yeah, yes, sir. Now I can see HP. Yeah, HP stands for Hewlett Packard. Okay, Hewlett Packard also is an American company, I think. I'm not very sure about that, but definitely it's not an Indian company. Okay, right. So yes, we are in the last 10 minutes. So maybe I should allow you to talk more. Okay, so according to our plan, uh, Arnav has given, his speech about laptop. Because he has spoken for less than 1 minute, I thought of talking more about it so that, it gives a kind of input to him and kind of encourages him to get more information and to talk more about that. So whenever yeah, actually, it's a good opportunity for you, for Arnav actually. So whenever you get a topic, try to get more information about that. Talk to people, okay, ask people, okay, ask your teachers maybe if they're available, okay. So talk to your family members. Okay, try to get more information. Okay, practical information. I don't want theory, right? So I want practical information. How exactly it is useful, how it came, why it came. Okay, right? Like that. See, Michael
Sir,
then. Yeah, yes.
sir, in my laptop is not original. It is a copy.
I know. You said it when it was getting recorded. Okay, right? So this type of software which is copied is called piracy. Okay, and piracy is not legal. Piracy is illegal. Okay, right? So when you use any software without permission, without authentication, there are two types of software actually. The first type is called proprietary software. Proprietary software means you need to buy that software. You need to pay money and buy that software because someone has made it and someone is selling it legally. So to use that software legally, like legally, the word legal came from law, LAW law. That means Telugu meaning is chattamu. ఓకే రైట్. సో చట్టబద్ధంగా వ్యాపారం చేసే వాళ్ళు తయారు చేసిన సాఫ్ట్వేర్ మనం వాడాలి అంటే మనం చట్టబద్ధంగా కొనాలి. ఓకే, చట్టబద్ధంగా కొనాలంటే వాళ్ళకి చట్టబద్ధంగా డబ్బులు ఇవ్వాలి కదా, రైట్? ఆన్లైన్ పేమెంట్, ఆఫ్లైన్ పేమెంట్ ఏదో ఒకటి వాళ్ళకి చేయాలన్నమాట. సో అలాగా ప్రొప్రైటరీ సాఫ్ట్వేర్, ఓకే, నాట్ ప్రొప్రైటరీ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ ఓపెన్ సోర్స్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్. సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద సెకండ్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్?
Open source software.
Open source software. Open means open to everyone, free. Okay, we can simply, in simple words, we can call it like free software. Okay, so in simple words, software is of two types. One is paid software, second one is free software. Okay, the first one, paid software, is called proprietary software because there is a proprietor, okay, who created it and who is selling it legally, and we need to buy it legally. We need to pay money to use it. And if we use it not buying it, and if we use it, like copying, if we do something like copying or anything, it becomes like an illegal software. So using illegal software is called piracy. Okay, right? Using illegal software is called piracy. Okay, right? And piracy is an illegal offense. Okay, so it can attract punishment. Okay, right? If the offense is proven in a court of law. So అంటే మనము ప్రొప్రైటరీ సాఫ్ట్వేర్, పెయిడ్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ అంటే డబ్బులు ఇచ్చి కొనాల్సిన సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ఫ్రీగా వాడుకోవడానికి లేదు. ఒకవేళ వాడుకుంటే అది లీగల్ అఫెన్స్ అవుతుంది అన్నమాట. అది చట్టబద్ధంగా తప్పు అవుతుంది. సో చట్టబద్ధంగా తప్పు న్యాయస్థానంలో రుజువు అయితే దానికి శిక్ష ఉంటుంది. సరే, న్యాయస్థానం దాకా వెళ్తామా వెళ్ళమా, అక్కడ రుజువు అవుతుందా లేదా అంత తర్వాత సంగతి. ఐఎమ్ జస్ట్ గివింగ్ యూ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్. ఓకే, రైట్? సో సెకండ్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ is free software. Now free software you can use for free. Okay, no one will question you. The example, for example, some time ago Arnav has mentioned that Windows 7 operating system is running on his laptop. So the name of the operating system that runs on Arnav's laptop is Windows 7. So now this window, actually what is an operating system? An operating system is a big software which controls all the operations in a computer. Okay, clear? So what is an operating system? An operating system is a big software. What does it do? It controls all the operations, in a computer system. Is this clear to everyone? Is this thing clear?
Sir, my computer also Windows 7, sir.
Yeah, cool, very good. So Windows 7 is a proprietary software. So ideally you should buy it. You should not copy it, you should buy it. And if you buy it, you are on safe side. You are legally correct. But if you copy it, you are slightly risky in position, because it is illegal. Generally no one questions, no one actually never, it never, generally it never goes to court, and never there will be any punishment. But still, legal thing is legal thing, illegal thing is illegal thing. So we need to know that. We need to know law also. What is law? We need to know, because we need to follow law, right? Law, right? So, you know, actually, when I say law, right, I just recall a puzzle, Telugu puzzle, actually. In my childhood, I think, some people used to ask me, like, say, Erralari, something like Erralari, Nallalari, say fast. Yeah, something,
Yes,
some
sir.
of my classmates used to say Erralari, Pachalari, fast. Say Erralari, Nallalari, fast. Like this.
6 ఎర్ర రారీలు 6 తెల్ల రారీలు.
Yeah, like that, my classmates used to ask me, and after being asked by them again, I used to ask some more, yeah, you say now. Yeah, Larry, something like that. These are called tongue twisters. Now, these are called tongue twisters. Okay, right. So now coming back to Michael Dell. So Michael Dell observed that there was a lot of difference in between manufacturing cost and the selling price of the computers, personal computers in America. So immediately he started his assembling unit. Okay, he started buying the parts of the computer separately for low cost, and he started assembling all of them, and he started to giving it at a lesser price than the competitors. Right? Do you understand? Right? For example, if you buy a computer from one brand, let us say it costs about 1 lakh rupees, let us say. Okay, but if you buy the parts from different companies, the best parts you can buy, and you can connect them, and you can use, maybe this time it may cost you 50,000 rupees or 60,000 rupees, something like that. So overall, you can save a lot of money if you buy the parts of a computer separately from different companies, and if you assemble them, rather than buying all the system, all the parts from one company. So is this clear to you? This is Michael Dell's business model. This is how he started his company. Okay, and he named himself, his name only he kept himself. Do you want to ask anything, Vamshika, or do you want to ask anything, that in this? Oh, you're just acknowledging thumbs up. Okay, all right. Okay, then. Right. Okay, so that is the reason we see DELL, Dell. Okay, right. And in India, you see HCL on many systems, right? When you go to temples, at the CC cameras, you see HCL. Yes or no? Yeah. Did you observe any HCL systems? Maybe if you go to banks. Yeah. HCL. Look at the Zoom chat. So HCL.
Yes, sir.
Have you observed HCL brand when you observe the computer systems at banks, or when you observe closed circuit cameras, CC cameras at temples, big temples? You can see HCL. HCL is an Indian company. They also started making hardware at the beginning in 1980s, and after that they got into software. I think even today, Dell company is still focusing on hardware and infrastructure. Some time ago we saw on Google that these days Dell company has evolved from hardware to infrastructure. What do you mean by infrastructure? Yes, so what do you mean by infrastructure? Infrastructure, INFRA. Right? Okay. Yeah. What do you mean by infrastructure? Okay. Yeah. Yes. Infrastructure means, for example, let's take a school. What do you think is the infrastructure in a school? Right? The bench, the classrooms, the benches, the blackboard, maybe the whiteboard.
సార్ మౌలిక సదుపాయాలు.
Hmm? What is that, Kaushik? Are you trying to say something, Kaushik?
సార్ మౌలిక సదుపాయాలు.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's nice. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you very much, Kaushik. I heard it like Maunika. Okay, when you said Maulika, I heard it like Maunika, and I was wondering from where this Maunika came. Okay, right. So now I understand you are saying Maulika Sadupayalu. Very good, very good. Yes, the Telugu word for infrastructure is Maulika Sadupayalu. Maulika, actually Maulika, no, not la sound. It is la sound. This sound, like as la sound. Maulika, yeah, Maulika Sadupayalu. Very good, very good. Fundamental, procurements, fundamental things, right? Like that we can say. So when you
Sir?
go outside, yeah, yes, yeah.
Sir, I know one thing about my laptop.
All right, very good, Arnav. So on Monday, once again, you can talk about, your laptop. So yeah, you can prepare better. So we are in the last one
Tell,
now. Okay, so after this session, I'll join Rajiv Talreja's session. So my homework for you is all of you have to talk, each and everyone here has to talk at least for 1 minute about computers and IT industry on Monday. Okay, you need to, you can talk, basically you can talk about computers in day-to-day life. Okay, so Arnav can talk about his laptop. Okay, maybe Nihal